What up?
basketball.
It's Car. Back with another video. And as you see the Pistons versus the Nuggets instead of the team in this game. This happened.
Against the Denver Nuggets.
So I accidentally deleted my player trying to
you're not going to be able to
save,
win very often with a percentage as low as theirs.
I had to make a new one, so I made a new one. I got to where I was at.
The big shots when they needed to. Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment.
With Afflalo and Gallinari on his
And don't forget to add me on PFC in this Car. Faded one is also in the description. Now we can get started.
Jennings against Lawson. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. 6 to shoot. Takes it from 10. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. And it's Mr. Clutch in for Detroit.
Okay, here we go.
And a bit of good news for this young man. He was offered another 10-day contract by the team as they want to get an extended look at him.
And, you know, just the fact that they want to see more of him really is a good indication that he's doing the right things. I think he's on the right track and trying to maintain his momentum.
And it comes off the front of the rim.
Now, normally that's a shot people make, but that's not really his bread and butter there. Well, Denver in the post-Melo years has been a collection of good players, but you always have to wonder if they'll have a low ceiling because this team does not have a so-called superstar.
What kind of pass is that?
All going up court. And Fareed kicks to Gallinari. No luck.
Poor shooting from him this quarter. His shooting percentage nowhere near where he'd like it to be.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Lawson defending. It's stolen by Lawson.
Oh, God.
And here comes Lawson leading the fast break. And good on the basket. Book it. Lawson's got 6.
That's his third make in 4 attempts, guys, so quick start for the game.
Here's Mr. Clutch. 17 points for him last game against Indiana.
He's one guy the defense is not afraid to leave open from that range.
I'm not doing so good right now.
Lawson with it. Now defended by Mr. Clutch. Deflects the pass and stolen by Drummond. Here's Mr. Clutch. Averaging 9 points per contest. Here's Monroe, rejected by Fareed. They retain possession. Here's Mr. Clutch. Drills the three-pointer.
There we go.
Mr. Clutch has got himself on the board with 3 there.
Nice kick out after the defense had collapsed on him.
The Nuggets trail. Lawson outside. Fareed setting the pick for Lawson. Over to the wing. Gallinari wide open. That is in there. Lawson with the assist. Lawson's got 3 assists in the game.
Scoring-wise, a really sluggish start for him, guys. I mean, just 2 for 7 overall.
Here's Mr. Clutch from the right block. The shot is
there you go.
Mr. Clutch has got 5 points so far.
And the lead goes right back over. This is a seesaw affair.
The game's there for the taking, but neither team seems to want it.
Lawson dishes to Gallinari. Pass to Fareed. It's Drummond with the rebound. Now Detroit moving it up. And he takes it down.
Beautiful work in the transition game.
That's how to do it. Attack early before the defense can get itself set.
Here's Lawson.
He's way off into the rim when he hits the backboard.
Up to this point, a closely contested game. Here for Detroit, Andre Drummond's checked in for Tolliver. Monroe comes in for Butler. And it's Mr. Clutch in for Brandon Jennings. Big group substitution here for Denver. JaVale McGee's checked in for Nurkic. Kenneth Fareed comes in for J.J. Hickson. Gallinari's checked in for Jarrell Arthur. And it's Afflalo in for Harris. Monroe and Drummond there inside. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope is out there with Mr. Clutch. And it's Jerebko in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group for Detroit right now. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to Doris Burke for an update. Hi, Doris.
Yes, guys, many thought Aaron Afflalo might be an all-star last season, but on the Magic, that was going to be tough. He said, quote, I learned firsthand that you have to be on a good team.
Oh, God.
Traded back to the Nuggets he said, "It feels good. You play this game to win it all. I believe this is a championship team under the right mindset and coaching. Kevin, we'll see."
He makes them a much better team, Doris. Thanks. Here's what Detroit's going with right now. Singler, he's checked in for Urep.
Come on.
And it's Jody Meeks in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And Denver also making a switch. Lawson's checked in. There's a minute 40 left now here in the second. The feed to Aflalo. In low to Fareed. Outside for Lawson. 5 to shoot. And it's rejected.
You know, not only is the game neck and tight, but the rebounding battle is too. Extremely close on the boards.
Yeah, both teams have really put in a terrific effort down low.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Well, they already had him staggered, and now all of a sudden they're throwing some haymakers.
Got
What?
that one up quick.
Guys, he shot a very good percentage today, and they've needed it.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Detroit.
Well, I'll tell you what, they must have had a good shoot-around because they've been fantastic from long range so far, fellas.
Yeah, and the fact that they're playing well close to the hoop, finding points in the paint, I mean, they've got it all going tonight.
55 seconds left in the first half of the game. Here's Mr. Clutch. Lawson defending. Clock at 4. Here's Mr. Clutch. Knocks down the 10-footer. Mr. Clutch has got 9 points. Here's Lawson. He's coming off a 19-point game against the Celtics in Boston.
And don't forget, guys, his playmaking
Give me
was
that.
sensational. And he saw the floor, making the game so easy for his teammates.
Pistons leading by 6.
And a 2-for-1 opportunity.
Yeah, they got to hurry. Step on the gas here.
And he gets it to go.
There we go. There we go.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Kicks it to McGee. Gallinari with a screen for McGee. And again, Denver no good.
That was not pretty there. You got to make that one, but maybe that's not his range.
Here's Mr. Clutch. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
Oh, Jameer, as you come.
Okay, eyes up front, guys. Our fans are
Read
really
the like,
liking
subscribe,
what
and
we've done
comment.
so far.
The second half just about. It's a different look here for the Pistons. Anthony Tolliver. He's checked in for Drummond. Urebko comes in for Craig Monroe. Butler, he's checked in.
Shouldn't you be watching the game, bro? Why are you looking that way?
For Jody Meeks. The Nuggets also changing it
What are you
up.
looking at?
Terrell Arthur.
Oh.
He's checked in for Nurkic.
Look at the
Harris
honey right there
comes
with
in
the
for
shirt.
Gallinari. And Nelson is subbed in for
Maybe,
Aaron
maybe
Aflalo.
not.
So out there for the Nuggets right now.
Are you looking at the track, dude?
Jameer
That'd be
Nelson.
weird.
And there's
That's not
Hickson.
cool.
Then there's Harris. And it's Arthur in at the power forward position. Mr. Clutch is checked in for the Pistons.
Brandon Jennings, you remember, decided to play a year in Italy right out of high school rather than to go to college. He was the first guy to do that once the NBA implemented that 1 year out of high school requirement for the draft.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Hickson a screen. Outside Lawson. Trying to find Arthur. Gets it to him. That drops. And for Brandon Jennings, he didn't play a whole lot while in Rome, but he stayed busy practicing and developing.
Yeah, and it didn't seem to diminish his stock that much, Kevin. You know, you go back to when he was drafted, he was the 10th pick by the Bucks back in 08.
No good for Mr. Clutch. So for the Nuggets, their last game, a loss to Boston.
Yeah, you want to talk about a team that just couldn't get into a rhythm offensively. That was a really ugly game for them.
Yeah, you know what? I wonder about the game plan, but really, it was more about a lack of execution than anything else.
Hickson with the bucket.
But the defense just looked a little lazy on the glass there.
Yeah, nobody boxing out. That's inexcusable.
Let's go to our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, what do you have?
Kev, Nuggets coach Brian Shaw altering the Nuggets offense from the dribble drive motion offense to a more post-up style of play. He still wants to push the pace to exploit Denver's altitude, but he feels to be successful, they have to establish an inside
All right, we got to
game
get back
and
on D.
refine their half-court offense as well. Gentlemen, we'll see how it works out.
He wants to build confidence that they can throw the ball inside. Thanks, Doris. There's the dish to Jennings. Now the pass to Caldwell Pope. It's back to Jennings. 6 to shoot for 3. No good from Mr. Clutch. The Nuggets trail by 5. Lawson right side. Nelson outside from past the arc. Here's Hickson. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
Come on, we were
Hickson's
just...
got 5 points in the quarter. For the Detroit Pistons, they come in off the loss to the Pacers in Indiana.
And it wasn't just bad shooting, but they weren't getting good looks. The offense wasn't clicking, no ball movement, very stagnant performance.
Yeah, I agree. The reason for that, I think, was their movement away from the ball. Not very crisp.
Nelson outside. Pass to Harris. With a floater. Can't get it to go. He gets it up. Can't get it to go.
Don't forget to check out my recent video.
Tonight as we take a look at our State Farm. And so it's Denver who comes out on top.
That'll be game.
Gentlemen, stand.
We lost by 3 points. See y'all. Make sure ain't no cussing. Got a new badge. Look like that's gonna be it. Peace. Wait. Alright. Look like I'm out. See y'all next time.